Leo, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a solar eclipse reading for you. It's the solar eclipse on the 20th of April, or 19th, depending on where you are, 20th for most of you. And it is at an anaretic degree, 29 degrees of Aries. It's a fate degree. It's endings and new beginnings. It marks the end of a unique back-to-back Aries new moons, where we had one at 0 degrees last month and then 29 degrees, so the final degree, first and last. Definitely bringing endings and new beginnings. It's also triggering the whole process of the change of the nodes in July, where the North Node has done its full circle and is now back in Aries. So changes of fate without question. Definitely a process of let go and let God at the moment. And you can watch this for Leo, Sun, Moon, but in particular Rising, because this is based on the houses. So this is in your 9th house, and this is all about religion, spirituality, long distance travel, the law. You might have like a shift in principles, possibly, taking charge of the direction of your life or where you want to go. It is forming a square to Pluto in your 7th house. So this is relationship dynamics, the power struggles in relationships. Do you give away your power in a relationship? What's the process? Is that okay, I've got Suspicious Minds in my head now with Elvis Presley. So is it suspicion? Is it obsession? Is it lack of trust? These are all power plays that gets in the way of relationships. I mean, if you're constantly suspicious, you can't possibly form a healthy relationship. It's quite simple. You could be connecting with spiritual people. The 9th house does tend to have your gurus, etc. But yeah, this it's relatively a healthy one for you guys. It's in a fire sign, same as you. It's ruled by Mars. Mars will be in your 3rd house. 4th house. So all about is it the 4th house? No, 12th house. Mars will be in your 12th house. I'm going the wrong way around. Okay, Mars will be in your 12th house. Not particularly comfortable in the 12th house. However, you might have some insights into maybe what to do about any of the hidden aspects in life, secrecies, that type of thing. So your suspicions might come true. Who knows? We're going to do my version of a Celtic cross and see from there. There'll be an extended. Thank you to everybody that supports the channel in any way whatsoever, whether it's liking, subscribing. Please do that to help the channel grow. It does wonders, so thank you. There is a special offer on at the moment with regards to private reads. It's the Solar Eclipse sale, 29% off, who would have guessed? And yeah, take advantage, you've got until the Solar Eclipse to do that. Details are in the description box. Let's get started. So one more. Okay, Leo. We have the moon, suspicion, illusions, secrets. Okay. You could be drowning in some sort of emotions here. Pay attention to your dreams, okay, interesting. That's 12th house avenue as well. So pay attention to your dreams. They are revealing something. Crossing you. Oh yeah. Root to the matter. Recent past. What you want. What's coming in. How you see yourself. How others see you, advice, potential outcome. Okay, it might be an easy energy for you, but this is not an easy read. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Again, it seems to be coming out quite a lot this week, leaking energy. Could be the sacral chakra. And the root. Root is massively standing out here. And that makes sense. This is fear of abandonment, fear of safety, fear of being left out in the cold, fear of suspicions, essentially. I almost feel like your overactive mind here is going to be your possible worst enemy. but we can stop it because you've seen this reading beforehand. So we've got the moon. Crossing you is the Seven of Cups. This is all about illusions. This is all about the stories that we create in our minds when we don't have the answers. They haven't texted back quick enough. It must be something I've said. No, the person might be busy. The person might have other things going on. But we create these things and we make a travesty out of something that's potentially nothing. It's a human nature. But you need to catch yourself doing this because you're essentially putting your body in fight or flight. It doesn't have to be about relationships and stuff like that. You get my point. It's this suspicion, someone says something at work and you assume that the boss is annoyed at you or you've done something wrong or it's anything like that. The boss looks at you funny. It's not, they might be, looking beyond you. You don't know. It's this creating something in your head that's not necessarily true. Root of the matter is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is nostalgia, so this feels like it's possibly something that stems from maybe childhood wounds possibly, but ultimately it's about connections, soul connections, soul mates. In the recent past we have the Four of Pentacles. Now the Four of Pentacles is holding on to something really, really tightly to the point of suffocation. This is a viewpoint, a set way of being, set way of doing. This could be completely, interestingly, your last card in the Toff deck is science. This could be fully involved in science and then finding spirituality with this ninth house transit, and it completely destroying everything that you've thought, or at least showing it a different perspective. Perhaps you've held on to these viewpoints for a long, long time, and all the illusions that are surrounding this is coming to the forefront here. Don't dismiss science, but there needs to be a healthy balance. What you want is the lovers. You want connection, you want that compassion, you want that sort of bond between two people. This doesn't have to be romantic, you just want that closeness. The red is hugely standing out, and especially with that leaking energy, because if you think 7 chakras, we've got 6 here, that means one's out of sync, and I'm seeing it in another deck where it's just literally like a siphon where the energy's coming in and the energy's going out. So you might find, I think I said to Gemini, Gemini I think, with the lovers. So you might have Gemini placements, I'll be dealing with Gemini. What tends to happen is it plays out in every avenue, like not only in terms of feeling depleted yourself, but that energy is a funnel. So for example, I use the example in the example, is I always remember my dad when we were growing up, every time he'd got like a bonus or anything like that, or done tons of extra shifts, so money was really, really good, bang, something would go, the washing machine would go, the something would break down in the car. And it's obviously, I know now that there's obviously just a siphon in his energetic field, so it came in and went out. And this is kind of how I'm seeing this. So there's definitely a need to possibly heal something, and just the red is really vibrant to me here, so it feels very much like root chakra. It's not feeling safe, it's feeling fear of abandonment all the time. Could be debt, people owe you money possibly, anything along those lines. What's coming in is the Five of Cups. This is disappointment, this is a sadness of some kind. I kind of feel like we can stop this because the root of the matter is the Six of Cups. And again, it's that suspicious mind. We're only one cup away from completing the Six of Cups from the 5 that's coming in, and that's how other people see you. That's how the universe sees you. Love, unconditional love, full of potential. Heart chakra as well. Self-love, feeling safe, feeling secure, and loving without condition. And to love without condition means loving without suspicion. And again, you can put this to anything in your life. I'm using the example as Pluto with your dynamics in the 7th house. So how you see yourself is the King of Swords. This is somebody very intellectual, very intelligent, well spoken possibly, and again possibly very based on methodical thinking, science, that type of things. How others see you, how the universe sees you, is the Ace of Cups. Your advice is the Page of Wands. We need to reconnect with childlike wonder and childlike play. Embrace the unknown. And I think I said to Cancer, I think in there, extended, you know, the mind is either your greatest asset or it's your worst prison. You know, it can do such good, but it can also do terrible things. And energetically, and this isn't even woo-woo now with the science aspect, we're proving now that our energy fields are magnetic, and we draw in the certain energies. So if you're putting out energy of trust issues, I'm sorry to say, but the universe doesn't discriminate. If you're putting out issues of trust, you're going to get reality that suggests that things are going to happen for you to mistrust, because it's what you're putting out. The universe just mirrors back, mirroring the lovers. Your outcome, we have the 5 of Pentacles, we have the 5 of Swords, and we have the 6 of Swords. We can navigate away from this with the 6 of Swords. This is a spiritual transition. I just feel like you're possibly going to go through a bit of a head scratch at the moment. I think it's going to show you a level of reality that might be very, very different to what you thought. And like I say, this feels more like just even if you are really spiritual, this could be just showing you something very, very different. So for example, I don't know, believing in, I can't think of anything. I'm hearing Tartaria. So like where there's so much hidden from our world, and there may be principles like the pyramids. They were built by all these people with pulleys, etc., 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 and you're happy with that, and then something blows your mind when you start reading about Tartaria and how it's been hidden, and looking at the Great Wall of China. Why is the defensive side on the other side of China? You know, so it don't make sense. It's kind of keeping China out, not keeping this out of China. Things like that. It's going to possibly just start making you scratch your head a little bit. There's 3 5s here, which is the Devil. So let's look for the Devil. But I also want to find the Hangman. There we go. Hangman is with the Queen of Pentacles and Justice. Hangman's all about letting go, and okay, Justice rules the 7th house, so you need to surrender to your relationships. You know, this needs to be that trust issues or whatever it is that's stopping you in your relationships. Perhaps take a different aspect, different outlook to your relationships, or how you deal with them. And I've gone blank. What was I looking for? The Devil. Oh, it's going to be the last card. Yep, the last card is with the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Okay. There could be somebody coming into your life that's going to make you look at something very, very different. In what form that is, I have absolutely no idea. Like I say, that you could be connecting with somebody spiritual. There's 4 5s here. It's Judgment. Judgment is with the 6 of Pentacles and the Empress. Ooh. You might have like an angel investor if there's something that you're doing that's of benefit. I don't see it happening too soon. I'm looking at the moon in Gemini, so perhaps towards the end of May. Interesting. But yeah, guys, do expect this solar eclipse to challenge your principles or challenge your view of life and spirituality. In your extended, we will look at what this. I feel like there's an investor of some kind. We'll take a look at that. Take that energy, what we know, what we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if this resonates. We have Gemini, we have Cancer, Pisces, Venus in Scorpio, Sun in Capricorn, Mars in Scorpio, Mercury in Taurus, Venus in Aquarius, Mercury in Aquarius, Moon in Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Libra, Mars in Pisces, Wands, Cups, Pentacles, Swords. Everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Take care. See you soon. Bye.